It's the final week of academic preparation for these paramedic students.
Just checking your pulse, Jeremy.
Today they're practicing for their trauma and medical exams before they begin their practicum and prepare on a path to becoming a licensed paramedic.
I'm going to turn on my line to 75 millimeters an hour and almost stay away.
For some students like Spencer Shane, the decision to become a paramedic was a natural progression.
You take a look at your eyes here.
He's always had an interest in health and pursued a degree in kinesiology. It was during his studies that he realized he enjoyed the clinical aspect of the program.
I figured this is a good way to get out in the community and really experience frontline health, and also to deal with a wide variety of patients that you really wouldn't see anywhere else. The diversity and the experience you get as a paramedic is probably unparalleled by any other health professional. It's certainly an interesting avenue to take.
But becoming a paramedic requires a great deal of time and commitment. In this accelerated course taught by the Justice Institute of BC, students spend 40 hours a week in class covering a wide variety of material.
It's a very intense course. I've been to college and stuff before, and you normally have a little more free time in between, where here it's 5 days a week, 8 hours every day, homework all the weekends, so you have to find balance, and personal life gets put aside for a little while.
The biggest thing is just figuring out your own learning habits and study habits, and as long as you keep on top of it and study effectively, I think that's the biggest thing, because it can overwhelm you pretty easily if you aren't efficient.
Such an intense program. A lot of other places this program is up to 2 years long, but with the A&P online and with practicum it's maybe 6-8 months. So it's an accelerated course and insanely intense, but you're going to get out and start practicing it, and hopefully be practicing medicine sooner than that.
For Sarah, the decision to become a paramedic came while volunteering as a firefighter. It was there where she came to realize she enjoyed responding to medical calls.
I really enjoyed being in the hospital, and I don't ever want to be behind a desk, so I thought the ambulance and patient care would be a good place to go.
And since enrolling in the program, she's found that her passion lies in trauma care.
I like not knowing what you're going to go into, and you're seeing people at their absolute worst, and it's kind of a privilege that you can go in there and help them and be the calm one. You never know what you're going to see or how it's going to come out, so like getting a car accident on the side of the road, not used to it, just sitting in the hospital.
For me, I find the medical more interesting. There's a lot of pathophysiology in it, and so we get into administering all our drugs, and you really have to, there's a lot of thinking involved, a lot of thinking on your feet, and you have a couple minutes with this patient, you got to diagnose and figure out what's going on and form a treatment plan, and without the luxury of an operating suite or diagnostic equipment.
If you're interested in learning more about the paramedic program, visit the Justice Institute of BC at jibc.ca. In Kelowna for Go Okanagan, I'm Marianne Okel.